Hiya, all my lovelies. How are y'all doing out there across planet Earth? I hope y'all are all well and healthy and joyful and bright and shining their light. I wanted to come on here real quick and just talk about the season that we're kind of in, because everything's in seasons, right? And so within is with the outside also. So the outer, so the inner. And so it's fall, right? And we're all wearing our fall colors, and it's November, it's celebrating certain traditions, and just kind of going with the flow. Just, it's the season, and that's what we do, because that's what we've been taught, right? Well, I wanted to make y'all think and make y'all question, why do we do what we do? And not only that, but look at the obvious signs in front of us, and maybe just stop for a split second and think about it. You don't have to run with it. You don't even have to grab it and walk with it. I'm just saying, pause and think about it. That's it. So we're in fall, right? Fall because the leaves come off the trees. A lot of spring life dies to come back in the spring. It dies for the winter and comes back. But the leaves on the trees, they don't cry for the fall of their leaves, because they know that's how they will withstand another winter to come back stronger in the spring. And so I feel like that is the outer season that is happening right now. Not to mention all the chaos that's just a big distraction to distract us from what we're really supposed to be paying attention to, which is ourselves, our body, our temple. So in the fall, what should we be doing? Well, just like nature, just like the trees, we should be preparing for winter. We should be letting go of the things that no longer serve us. We should be letting go of those worries, those beliefs, those fears, whatever it is that doesn't serve us any longer. That's the only thing that should be falling in November, falling into place. We definitely don't want to fall back. And a reason that we fall back is because of this, the past. The past is what makes us fall back. If we cannot let go of the past, if we can't let go of it and we can't think it on the way out, I let go, but I appreciate you for the experience. It was dope. It was rad. I learned some things from it. So I appreciate you. But I can no longer hold on to you or hold on to that part of the past, because it's going to be really heavy. And I don't want stuff that's heavy, because then it'll make me fall. And I'm not trying to fall, just like a tree. I'm not trying to fall. I'm trying to stand strong. That way I can go through winter and I can come back and be a bigger, more beautiful, more fruitful tree in the spring. And so we want to let go of the past and the things that no longer serve us. So that way we will not fall. Those things will not bring us down and not make us fall. But we, in return, total flip side, will be the ones letting go. Just let go. Letting go of things that no longer serve us. We will be letting those things fall from our lives. That way our life can come back more prosperous, more abundant. And so in fall, that's what we should be doing, guys. We should be focusing on, what is it that I need to work on? What is it that can make me better? What is it that I need to let go of, so that it doesn't in the future bring me down or make me fall? And so I want to tell y'all that is pretty cool. That fall is in November, right? November. I already had it right here, so I don't know if I can see it, but that's cheating. I'm not telling you the answer yet. Okay, November, right? You know I like to break down these words. And no, we all know. Doesn't matter if it's no like this with a W or it's no. We know what no means, right? November. Isn't that pretty close to remember? How about they don't want us to remember November? They want to distract us with all these past traditions and holidays and things that we're not even sure of why we do them. Have you ever questioned why you do what you do on holidays, or why certain religions do certain things? Like, I think it's something that has been in the past, that has been passed on and on and on from the generations, and we don't even question it anymore. We just do it. And that is not a good thing, guys. It's not a good thing to just take what it is and not question anything, because if you do that, you can lead yourself down a dark, dingy path, and nobody wants to be there, right? And so it's up to us to remember. Remember what? Well, I don't know. I know that I have had this yearning inside me ever since I could remember, that I was meant to do something big, a big event. And I always felt out of place, like I was here. This place was kind of foreign to me, but I adapted to it. But I don't know, I've always had this feeling that there was way more to me than I can remember. And there's probably so much to all of us that we probably can't even remember everything. But that's the beautiful thing of it. If we ask and we seek, it will be shown to us. So it's time for us to remember, guys. Not November. Remember who you truly are. Isn't it kind of weird how nobody really knows where their family came from? Like, okay, you might know where your grandparents came from and where your great-grandparents came from, but before that, if you do, like, you're one of few that I know of that actually knows their family history. Why is that? We should know where we come from. We should know what lands we came from. We should know, I mean, we didn't just end up like this. Like, we evolved to this. And so there's a bunch of the story missing. So it's time for us to remember, guys. Remember where we came from. Maybe just like as a kid, if certain things are hidden from you, you have to go seek for them. You have to go find them. And you have to ask for them. Otherwise, it will never be revealed to you. You will never be able to receive it. And so it's time to receive it, guys. It's time to be open enough to receive it, to open our hearts and to let go of the past. Let the past fall and let us remember who we truly are. Because what comes next? December comes next. And what's in December, guys? Christmas. Much. So it's up to you what you want to go with, what you want to become, because ultimately you are the architect. You are the creator of your own reality. You choose what you do. Nobody else but you. You control your path. You control your destiny. Yes, I truly believe that there is fate also, but I also believe that based on our choices, sometimes we push the hands of fate. So let's stop living in the past, guys, and let those bad habits those bad traits, those bad tendencies fall away. And remember who you truly are. Because once you remember who you truly are, you don't want to be ugly to anybody else, because you realize that they're all a part of you. We are all a part of each other. And that's why it makes it so beautiful. And that's the only thing that's going to make us realize to stop being ugly to each other and stop hating, is that we're all a part of each other. And so what you do to others is a reflection of yourself, and you're gonna in return do it to yourself. What else? So today, guys, is Thanksgiving, right? And so I have nothing against, what people are doing, eating with their family or whatever. But like I explained to a couple of my family members, like, I don't need someone or people in my life that are only trying to get together once or twice a year. I want loyalty. I want people in my life that if they really want to hang out with me, if they really want to make time for me, they will. And it will be a weekend thing, or we will make it happen. Not just twice a year because that's what everybody else is doing and that's what everybody says that we should do. And it's one day out the year that we give thanks. Like, if we want to be completely honest, we are supposed to give thanks every single day that we wake up. Not only every single day that we wake up, but every breath that we take, if you want to be completely honest, the air that we breathe, the water that we drink, the plants that we eat, the wind that we feel, everything. We need to be grateful for everything every single day, not just one day out of the year. And just like, most of the majority of people are eating turkey right now. That's cool. Like, I'm gonna recite and bring up a story in the Bible that reminds me of that. Like, who am I to tell anybody what to eat? Like, everybody has a free will to make their own choices, and it is up to them whether they want to eat meat or they don't want to eat meat. I am no one to tell somebody that they can or can't eat meat. Even my own family, I do not tell my husband he cannot eat meat, but I do not cook meat. I do occasionally for him when he requests it, but I do not usually cook meat because that's just something that I don't like to do. And so, but I can't tell him or my oldest son that they can't eat meat, because that's their decision. That's their path. That's their journey that they have to go through. That's what they're dealing with. They want to eat meat. I don't like to eat meat. My middle son, he doesn't like to eat meat. He's real passionate. He has a beautiful heart for animals and everything. And so he feels it when he does. And so his personal choice, he doesn't like to. He chooses not to. But my husband and my oldest, they still dab in every now and then, which is fine, which is completely cool. Because I can't tell anyone what they can and can't eat, what they should and shouldn't eat. It is up to you to choose. And it's up to you to understand what you're supposed to remember. You're supposed to remember that we are all one, and that we are a reflection of each other. And so even down to the animals, guys, even down to the plants, that's why they say you are what you eat, because everything is energy. So if you're taking on that energy, if the shoe fits, wear it. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to jump on here and make y'all think again, and let y'all really question why we do certain holidays, or why we do certain things and we don't even know why, or the true meaning behind it. Or we think it's a meaning, but have you ever researched it? And not only that, but is it not weird that we don't know our heritage, our ancestors, where they came from, what parts, what lands? We were all just placed here, right? From where? And how? And like, these are all things that we should be questioning, guys, because these are all things that we should already know. This is the kind of stuff that should be passed on through a family, through a generation. Is your heritage, where you were from, what lands were y'all's, all those things. That is stuff that is pure and that is rich, not things that are believed, or things that are taught in order to make you believe a certain way. And again, everybody is on their own journey. Everybody has their own perspective of things, and that is totally cool. But I'm just here to help y'all think. Like, I'm not here to be liked. I know everybody probably is like, who does this girl think she is? But again, you could check out that video. Like, it's not a matter of who y'all think I am, it's a matter of who I know I am. And so with that being said, I'm not here to be liked. I'm just here to help you open your eyes and help you wake up, and to help you remember, and to help you question these things, because it is a time of change. And it's just like, if you don't jump on, then you're gonna be left behind. And I don't mean that in a scary sense. I just mean just like a trend. If you don't jump on, then you're gonna be put back later on. Like, you're gonna be behind. So I just want to encourage y'all to choose to change to improve to evolve. I'm Lucy, and I love y'all all. Peace.